Hello everyone, this is Ultimate Number and welcome back for more Donkey Kong Land. In the last part we did the first half of World 1, and this part we're going to do the second half. Now before I begin, I'm going to cut ahead to where I blow up this rock and get the bomb from up here, alright? See you in a bit. Well, here I am. Here's what the bomb looks like, by the way, in case you're curious. Well, you're going to see the bomb later anyway, but I'll show it to you now. Now, where was I? I would like to say that the reason I'm doing this now instead of doing Sonic Adventure Knucks' story is because this game did not deserve that treatment because of Daipyo. I honestly should have not started playing Daipyo, but I wanted to show off at least Maze Mode. At least that was worth it to my eyes, or to my interests. The streams itself, I did like 6 parts. Well, to your concerns, 5 maybe. But yeah, I did 6 parts, and they all just turned into chaos. Not much more needs to be said. It's like part 0, which was the classic part 1. It was my first stream ever, but as my first stream ever, of course, at the library, I can never get some peace and quiet, even though it's the library and it's supposed to be quiet. I just can't get some peace and quiet. And everyone, including that asshole girl, kept disturbing me, and there was all these YouTubers all like, "Hey, you should subscribe to my channel, I just beat my friend at Yu-Gi-Oh!" Oh. Okay. I guess that's how you get that coin. No, you're supposed to throw a barrel. I know that. But yeah, there was that, and there were just constant noise overall. Part 1 was more or less the same, except it was like the reverse of that. Like, it started out bad at the beginning, but then turned great. Except in the end, where I got frickin' lied to, because my friend told me I had the mic off. So I turned it on, assuming it was off, and turned out it was actually on when he told me it was off. Complete garbage. And because of these reasons alone, I just decided, screw it, muting and speeding up all of my streams, like no one needs to see any of that. As for part 2 and beyond, part 2 I'd say is probably the best part? Maybe? I don't know. Part 3 was pure rage, and then part 4 and 5 were like the worst parts. Excuse me a bit. Stupid cat. But, yeah, Part 4 and 5 were basically just me grinding out for Overseer and kills, and maybe trying to find a shiny. Part 5 was the absolute worst part, because not because of my gameplay, but because the chat, the frickin' chat was awful. Simply awful. That's all that needs to be said. There was this one YouTuber in the chat who just constantly asked me to go to his sandbox. Like, he needs to understand that I don't have time for that. Can't you see the title of the stream? All achievement streams. What can Sandbox not do? Get achievements. What am I trying to get? You get it. I'm trying to get achievements. I have no time for Sandbox. I'll only do it when I basically have no time left, which is like 20 minutes. But during those 20 minutes, I go to like Maze Mode anyway to show off some trolling moments. I really recommend you check out the Maze Mode moments. really funny, especially in part 0. Highly worth it. Anyway, I haven't edited all the streams yet, but they're probably all going to be uploaded before this part, so it's really nothing to you guys. Okay, so enough chatting about Type Yo. This stage here is the worst stage in the game. I didn't explain why yet, but I'll point it out when I get to the part again, and by part again I won't get it. The reason this is the worst stage in the game, yeah, I'll just point out when I get there, whatever. Also, during me getting to the bomb, I got some lives and tokens and whatnot. You'll see how much I have, so you can count them up in case you're counting them up for some strange reason. So, anyway, yeah, you saw that enemy there for like a split second? Like a slithering snake? I'm not sure what it's called. Yeah, this thing. This is why this is the worst stage in the game. These freaking snakes. It's like, you can't kill them. Yeah, you can't kill them. They slither downwards, so it's hard to climb up as well as jumping upwards. And they respawn way too fast. If you're on the bottom, that is. They suck. So much. Especially in this one, especially in the last part of the stage. They're the absolute worst there. Thankfully, though, this is only one of 2 stages that they appear in, so it's not a huge deal. I hate those snakes so much. The first time I played this game, I, couldn't get past the stage for, 20 lives. Nearly got game over. Thank goodness there's, 1-ups nearby. Yeah, this part right here. This part sucks so much. You just gotta rush it. Unless you can get the top in view. And remember not to bonk your head on the barriers. It'll really suck if you do. And that's what these bananas are trying to lead you to do. Really weird placement for that tire, but I suppose it's a good way to place one. And checkpoint. And Kong tokens. I hope we're gonna have 99 by the end. Look how many hearts I have. I'm certainly doing better than last time. That's for sure. Excuse me for a minute. Sorry about that, I apologize. It was the cat again. I really hate it when the cat does stuff like this. Good thing there was... Oh, and I need to go back to me. Yeah, the cat. Which is an annoying occurrence by now. Sadly. Oh, another thing that... this part. I hate this part so much. Luckily, it's not too difficult. But, another thing to talk about. I realized that the beginning of my Sonic Adventure Let's Play was Christmas or something? Or before that? Before or after? Around Christmas. Whatever. I realized I need to pick up the pace because summer's arriving and I do not want to record during summer much. Because it's really, really hot and I don't like it at all. Oops! Oh, that actually counted as death. I knew that would happen. Or not knew, but... Oop! Oh, okay. Come on. Ugh. I know there's a secret down there. You even saw it flash up. You even saw it. I hate this game's mechanic. If you touch the bottom of the screen at all, you die. It doesn't matter if you're above a safety net. But yeah, Sonic Adventure, I need to pick up the pace. It's been too long since I recorded Tails. Darn it. It's been too long since I recorded Tails. I need to record Nux ASAP. Which might be tomorrow from this recording date. And as you see here, the keg still works good like it does in Donkey Kong Country. Good old times. Anyway, oh, hello, Necky. Not as powerful nuts as you were back in the original Country, huh? But, anyway, enough distraction. Long story short, I don't want to record during summer. I need to pick up the pace with Knuckles. I'm going to record it all in one, if possible. And I'm going to practice. I'm going to practice a session as much as I can. So I can get subjects ready for when I actually do Knuckles. I have a special treat when I do Knuckles. However, it won't be... It may not be enjoying to you, but it might be interesting to those who are interested in, like, the programming or coding of Sonic Adventure. What is it? It's a surprise. Also, as you saw there, Donkey apparently stinging Donkey Kong's head doesn't matter to him, because I guess he's so brawn that he's immune to head stings? I guess? Alright, 2 levels left, and then we'll be done. Which I should actually, now that I think of it, I should actually start naming these levels, because these levels actually do have names. They're in the manual. I have a guide over here so I can... Good job, Claptrap. You weren't even clapping. But, the names of the levels in order. We have... Oh, by the way, the world is called Gangplank Galleon Ahoy! Exclamation mark. And then the levels are in order, I think. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. We have Jungle Jaunt, Freezing Fun, Simian Swing, Deck Trek, Rope Ravine, Tire Trail, Rig and Rumble, Congo Carnage, Arctic Barrel Arsenal, and the last level I'm not going to say yet. So yeah, 10 levels in this world. The most worlds out of this game, actually. Can you believe that? Ah! Of course. This game is so difficult, I have to die on every stage now. I already got the secret, but I'll go for it again. Because, you know, it has a Kong letter, and I don't think it saves Kong letters when you die, so you have to recollect them again. I really like how it spells out Kong, and I like how the N is in the center of the actual N. Really good touch. Oh. That's good. You know, if you actually have Diddy with you, which I think I did right there, but if you could just jump off that, then you could actually make it to the next barrel, or sometimes you could just avoid the bee altogether. Really amazing. I do that sometimes. Although I'm recording, I'm never going to be able to do it, because, you know, it's recording. Let's Player's Curse. Let's actually aim this time. He's not a threat. Yeah, he's a threat. Really sucks. I guess it only applies when you're shooting out of barrels. If you touch the bottom of the screens and you shot out a barrel, the game doesn't know where to place you. And that's why you just die. I guess that's why. How do I know that barrel's there? Well, if you weren't paying attention, there's like a single banana. It's really hard to see. But if you play Donkey Kong Country, you might notice it. Sometimes you want to shoot earlier than you think. Also, if I haven't explained these tires, here's how they work. If I could just stop moving. Hold nothing, you can do that. If you hold A, you jump high. If you press A with timing, you jump really high. For once, you don't want to hold A, you want to, for the best, you want to actually tap it with the rhythm. Really simple, once you get used to it. Okay, we got Kong letters. Oh, pfft. I almost did the panic trick. It's like, how do you avoid enemies? Oh, you just jump. It doesn't matter if they're above or below you. You just jump. It's that panicking feeling. Like it's like you play Mario. You're trained to jump over everything, even things that are above you that would otherwise lead to death. We're gonna go. I could do the last level, but I want to show something off that I watched in a task recently before I did this. You do this level as normal. There's a barrel here, but if you avoid it, the exit's just right there. Some exits are hidden like that. I'm not going to do all of them, because you know, it's not required. I am going to blow up all the rocks, because, perfect game reason. And now, the final level. It's a boss. This boss's name is Wild Sting Fling. Apparently, a stingray. Whatever the hell this is. Also, this song. This frickin' song. Every time I use or see a battleship in Daipyo, I think of this song, and it's stuck in my head and will not stop playing until I don't see the battleship anymore, or his drones. Yeah! And for being the boss, we steal his horde of bananas. And suddenly we're in Atlantis. And that should do it for this episode. And though it didn't go for too long, especially since I cleared that quote-unquote worst level of the game, like almost immediately. So in the next part, we will do one half of this world, and we'll just keep continuing that trend until we beat the game. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.